Greetings, Keishlings. Kishma here with my live reaction of Shuumatsu no Valkyrie, Chapter 57. Okay. Last time we saw the start of the Battle of Kings in round 7. Okay, the King of Hell and the first Emperor of China. So, let's see where things go from here. Or not even Hell, it was Helheim. Not Helheim. Yes, Helheim. Chi Yu is the title, and then it starts off with the Chi Yu, a being who has appeared in various forms across the myths and records of ancient China. In the Shanghai Jing classic of mountains and seas, he is an ox-headed monster with 4 eyes and 6 arms. I feel like I've seen that creature. And then the Shu Yi Ji, Tales of Strange Matters. He is a god of battle with a bronzen head and an iron brow, who consumes metals and stone. Okay. Meanwhile, to the people of and around the state of Qin, he was revered as the god of war or of militaries, who invented the 5 tools of war: the crossbow, the sword, halberd, spear, and armor. Okay, so now we're getting into why that is the thing that I forgot his real name, but Say is using them. But is this really the truth? Nah. In China, kings do not become kings, or did not become kings. They were permitted to be kings. By who? Okay, who the fuck is this dude? By the demon god Chi Yu. Alrighty. It is written in the Shi Chi records of the Grand Historian in the 26th year of Shi Hyong, 220 BC. The king of Qin brought about the unification of all of China. From hence he embarked on a royal tour to the east, during which he ascended Mount Tai alone, performed the rite proper only to those monarchs who had received the mandate of heaven, the rite of Feng and Shang, and did homage to Chi Yu, god of militaries. But just what sort of ceremony was the rite of Feng and Shang? And just what took place at the summit of Mount Te? The only one who knew the truth of these was I can't talk, was Qin Shi Hyung himself. Okay, bunch of dead. Wait, what is that coffin looking thing? And there's Chi Yu just apparently eating shit, eating people and shit. You've come at last. So you're the king of Qin, the one who overthrew the 6 warring states. Demon God, Chi Yu. Well, I'm Demon God, Kishin. So, ha ha ha, take that, you motherfucker. Awfully young, aren't you? Your courage is admirable. All of the kings before you would tremble at the mere sight of me. I like that apparently he just met a god. So this is where he gets his fighting prowess and whatnot, I'm guessing. He taught him the ways of the divine. But no matter. Offer up 10,000 of your people and kneel before me, and I shall allow you to rule as emperor, king among kings. So a sacrifice. I've already seen to that. Oh, what clever thinking. And he just threw the the coffin and wait, what's it's unfurling? Oh, what? It's a terracotta warrior. I forgot about that being a thing. What is the meaning of this? Oh, he's got an extra arm coming out of his back. Hmm. Okay. This figure of clay. It was 10,000 terracotta warriors. The soil of kin is most delicious. Eat to your heart's fill. He's eating the shit. Disgusting. So, little man, you still fail to see, do you? Without my divine admittance, you will never control China, as all they up till now have submitted to me, so ought you. Wu Hao, I disapprove. What? Your face, your voice, and your attitude. Before I kneel to one as hideous as you, I've chosen death. Or I'd choose death. My bad. Impudent. Well, do you understand that you say this to a god? Excuse me. Bold of you to call yourself a god, you man-eating beast. All the kings before me were not kings. Okay. I'll defeat you and become the king where it all began. You fool! Cease your insolence. Oh, he getting angry mad. Qin Shi Huang versus Chi Yu. Their slow but steady death match continued for 6 whole days. Until he came out victorious. He killed a god. Demon god Chi Yu. Defeated. He ain't defeated. He'd been dead. He demolished him. At that moment, the history of China passed into the hands of man. How? In the 28th year of Shi Huang, the king of Qin, performed the rite of Fang and Shan atop Mount Tai and took on the title of Qin Shi Huang. The end. Okay, now we're back into the present. Okay, that was quite the backstory. Who knew that there was a god that was, allowing kings in China to become kings? That's a weird one. Alrighty. We got Gull here. Wow, that was awesome. I can't believe he sent Hades flying. But what was that move? What just happened? That would be the techniques which Qin Shi Huang mastered in the midst of his battle with Chi Yu. The ultimate martial art, derived from 5 different fighting styles. The sword, spear, halberd, crossbow, and armor, which he named Chi Yu. Oh. It's just like back then. What is it, Hades? Not Hades. Bah. Fuck, why can't I remember your name, you worthless piece of godly filth? Ares. Before I ever realized that he'd thrown me. And that human did the exact same thing against Hades. But still, just what sort of technique could strike him like that? From what I could see, he deflected the energy of Hades' attack, and then immediately sent it back to him. So he's Kirby. Right back at you. Well, that's easy to say, but I don't know of any human, no, any god even, who could pull off such a feat against Hades. Which means Hades just took his own sheer force? Well, he seems to be relatively fine, for the most part. He's bleeding from one side of his face. Also, just now realizing this tattoo on his arm and face look a lot like King from frickin' One Piece. Is there supposed to be a weird connection there? I don't know. Still willing to fight, Lord of the Netherworld? So he's back up. Everyone's shocked. Qin Shi Huang, was it? Tell me one thing. What in your eyes makes a king? A king? One who never doubts, never yields, never relies, and always stands as the leader of his people. That is what makes a king. Hades is taken back by this. What booming laughter. I've never seen this from Hades before. Me neither. Still laughing? Oh, okay, so Kin's now just laughing. Now they're just laughing their asses off. They've gone crazy. They've got the laughing madness. Everyone's just in shock. So, what do you find so funny? You remind me of someone I know all too well. I do? Yes. We have no need for armies. He was more noble than any other god. No need for betrayal, more steadfast than any other, and no need for support. And the god most worthy of the title of king, Poseidon. My younger brother, Poseidon, king of the seas. And I swear by his name, as his elder brother, I shan't give in to a mere king of men. Damn. He's holding his spear so high up. What kind of stance is that? Is he going to just rain down the fury of hell from the skies? Kitten's into a stance, and now, charging up the throw. It was an attack unleashed from an unusual stance by Hades, known for the sturdiness of his spear. Hence, it was not a thrust, but the proper way of fighting with the spear. Oh, he's going to just wallop it down. Here it comes. With all his might, the king of the netherworld delivered a crushing downward swing. Smasher of earth. How do you pronounce her name again? Persephone. Titan. Okay. Chiyu, armor form. So he's going for a defense. Heavenly hand of defense. Ah, there it is. Oh no. He's going to redirect it again with that move. No, I doubt that actually. Huh? Yeah, he's just defending right now. Try to take all of this. King of men. And he's driving it down. It's all over. He's going to deflect it. He can't deflect this one. What? The combined force of swinging it down and drawing it back is too much for him to deflect. I am king of the netherworld. God, his hand looks massive. Oh damn, you're driving him into the ground now. Hades! Oh shit. Fall and be crushed. Okay, he's putting his back so far into it that his legs are up in there. It drove him into the ground, shit. Now he flips over. I was like, He swings the spear and clears the dust. Wait. There's movement. Is he alive? He's dead. No, he's coughing up blood. He's still alive. Oh, so you're still alive. It's sticky, soaked with blood. Boo-how. I disapprove. So, his makeshift crown, I guess? Still willing to fight, King of Men. Mwante. Or Mantan. Oh, Momentai. Okay, it was the way that it was being broken up, and I messed up. Uh oh. He's removing the bandage. Oh, we've got other emperors and shit of China, or other rulers of China, I should say. Now then, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. He's revealed his eyes, and they're kind of weird. Shall we continue, King of the Netherworld? What just happened? Is he blind? Has he been blind this whole goddamn time? And if that's the case, holy shit. Uh, him laying down a smackdown like this, blinder than a bat, because bats can see, mind you. They just use echolocation at night to catch the unknowing bugs. So yeah, that's a thing. If he is blind, I've heard of the blind bandit. I've never heard of the blind king. Um, so yeah, I guess that's why he kind of moves the way he does and interact. That's why he shows no fear, because he can't see anything. It makes so much sense now. He is Daredevil. Chinese King Daredevil. Um, but anyway, okay, so that makes sense. Backstory was kind of cool. Finding out he interacted with a demon god, which is what's been bestowing the title of king onto all former kings of China. Weird how it's just for China, but maybe there's other practices, or maybe this was just because it was so closed off back in those days that, like, this god, demon god, was like, I'll take over. I'll get sacrifices from the people. I'll allow them to have the title of king. They don't even really know what that means, kind of deal. Like, I could see that being the case. I mean, he's known as a demon god, so it's like he didn't care. So he probably doesn't care about the opinions of the other gods, of how they're worshipped. He is just laying down his dominion to get sacrifices. So, but then, uh, but then Ken comes in. So that his blindness is his greatest weapon, which is, now I get it. That's why he didn't deflect the second attack. He didn't feel it. He's like Toph. He was feeling the vibrations and everything before, whenever, Hades would do an attack, he'd run at him or whatever. But he was up in the air when he did that attack, or that was when the swing occurred. So he didn't know to deflect it, I'm thinking. But I could be wrong, because he was touching the ground when he initiated the attack. So maybe not. But still, that would actually be kind of cool. But yeah, this revelation is kind of cool. And that's just what I'm thinking it is, if it's the case. But that would definitely explain his personality, why he reacts to everyone in the same manner, God or otherwise. It's because he doesn't see them for anything other than just a disembodied voice that he may or may not interact with. So, yeah. But anyway, overall, pretty good chapter. Getting to get some root knowledge of where the fighting style of the Emperor of China came from. Love it. But yeah, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, including One Piece, which should have been uploaded already by this point. Um, so go check that out if that interests you. Um, Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keishlings, later days, and Happy New Year, everybody! It's going to be a good one, I hope.